Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, it's one of my favorite videos to do. It seems like you guys like them. It seems to get the most views. We're going to be doing a what's in my purse video. As you can probably tell by the title. So this is a new bag. My mom got it for me for Christmas. Look how gorgeous it is. It's this beautiful plum shade and it's got a lot of room on the inside. Of course, that means I carry more junk around with me, but I like carrying everything but the kitchen sink. So I guess we'll start with what's on the outside. So if you can see, we'll take off this. The bag came with this Simply, the brand name on it is Simply Noella, and it just came with it, so I left it on there. Then one day at Claire's, I was taking my niece and my daughter shopping, and I found this beautiful thing. It says Gemini on it, and then it has the constellation on the back. I am not a Gemini, I am a Cancer, but my boyfriend is a Gemini. So, and it's got a little star on it and a little crystal. So, I just thought it was neat. It's a little thing to remember him by on my purse all the time. And then, as with most bags, I'm not gonna take it off the because this was a pain in the butt to put on. But I have Into the Stars by Bath & Body Works on here. It smells okay. There's another one in my bag that I much prefer over that one. And the holder is nice, but like I said, I have another holder that I like better that's easier to switch from purse to purse to purse. But this one was so hard to put on that I'm just leaving it alone. Like, it's never coming off of this bag. So now let me get you down here a little bit more. And you can kind of see inside the bag while I'm going through it, and I'll cover up my fat rolls. Pull my pants up. Okay, everybody, let's just dig into it. So, the first thing I'm gonna reach for, this is my work badge. I'm not gonna show you the front of it, but I work for the city of Fayetteville, in Arkansas. And so, that's there. That's my work badge. And then I'll do the main part first, and then we'll go to the outside pockets, because the outside pockets are really, or not the out, but the inside pockets are what I consider the funnest part of my bag. The next thing I have is this sunflower bag I got from Amazon. I have a pair of headphones in here. I have AirPods, but I'm always so afraid that I'm gonna lose them that I never use them. So I know exactly where they're at, but I never use them. I went to Silver Dollar City over the Christmas break, and I found this little shop. It was called WhiteRiverBathandBody.com. Loved all their stuff. Wish I would have bought more, but I didn't want to carry it around with me all day. So I just picked up a sugar cookie lip balm. I have so many it's clear, you can't see. It's just a regular clear lip balm. But it's it has shea butter, cocoa butter, soy butter, jojoba, grapeseed, castor oil, avocado oils, beeswax, and another type of wax that I can't pronounce, and flavoring in it. So that's what's in that pocket, or in this little pouch. Then I have a little Ziploc bag that's full of random stuff that I think I actually took with me to the airport, which I need to do another. I have so many awesome video plans for this month. There's a bag that I recommend traveling with, and I'm gonna do that video next, I believe. But it doesn't have anything in it. It's just empty right now. But that's my next video. It's a really awesome bag. So inside this little Ziploc bag, I have some Advil, which I always have laying around everywhere because you never know when you're gonna get a headache, backache, when someone that you're with is gonna have a headache, or menstrual cramps. You never know. I have an IUD, so is that what it's called? Yeah, an IUD, and I don't menstruate anymore. Haven't since I had it in, so I don't have any of the cramping or anything, which is a blessing because before that I would get sick. Anyway, onward. Lens cleaning wipes for when I'm wearing my sunglasses or I have my glasses on. Very handy to have. I found this travel toothbrush. I just picked it up, I think, at the dollar store or CVS. But it comes apart like this. You pull the toothbrush out like this. And then you close this. And it's a toothbrush with a regular handle. It's good for on the go. I really like it. So, and I have this, okay, maybe I'm a little weird. This is probably too much information, but I have this thing. I don't brush my teeth first thing in the morning, and I don't brush them last thing before I go to bed. It's just when they feel gross, which is probably twice a day, or 3 times a day. Just after I eat mainly. Like if they feel nasty, if I feel like I have like stinky breath, I have a toothbrush in my purse, in my cabinet at work, one here, one at my fiance's house. I have them everywhere because I don't know. I'm not structured with it. I just do it when I feel like I need it. I had a little mini Crest 3D white in here to go with the toothbrush. I found some really cute lotion. I think I picked it up at the Dollar General. It's where I get a lot of stuff. I love the Dollar General. It's juniper and charcoal hand cream. I don't know if I liked the way it smelled. I used it on an airplane flight because it was so small and I didn't have one at the time. Now I have a God's Plenty lotion. It smells okay. It kind of smells like soap to me, and it's not super strong and it's not super moisturizing. It's just hard times called for desperate measures. So I think this is exactly what this little pouch went from my travel bag to this bag, and that's where it just stayed, and so I have it with me. Put everything back in here, except for the AirPods, or not AirPods, but earbuds. So that's the first little container. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm horrible about sitting down in the morning and like doing my full face of makeup in the morning. I might not put on mascara till I get to work. I might not ever do my brows, which I don't think I did my brows today, but it just depends on the kind of day it is. Today I put on mascara before I left the house, but I didn't put on lipstick or my brow stuff. So I always carry that type of stuff around with me in this pouch. So in this pouch I have whitening strips from the dollar store, which I kind of quit using for the past couple of months because my teeth were getting sensitive, but it's time to start using them again because my teeth are getting yellow. So I put one on yesterday. I need to do one tonight before I go to bed. This is my beloved ink pen my dad got me last Christmas. It's a fancy ink pen, marbled. Again, I hardly ever take it out of this case because I hate for someone to grab it at work or me to lose it. So I don't use it very often because it is so special to me because my dad got it for me. This was my go-to mascara. You guys, I really like the one from Patrick Ta, like I said in my last video. But if I don't put mascara on in the morning, this is just in my bag. It's the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. So a basic mascara. And then I have the one size. It's called Brow Kiki. K-I-K-I. Brow K-I-K-I. Whatever. It's in the shade Auburn because my hair was red before I colored it. I had her put brown up here and some red highlights in it to bring back some of the red and blonde streaks in it. And I'm gonna have another haircut appointment coming up in February, and I'm so excited to show you guys what I'm doing. Anyway, so it still works for me. I just go ahead and put it through my brows. And that's on a good day because most of the time I forget about my brows. My brows are so thick and they're not very sparse, so I don't really have to use it, but if I have like foundation and powder in my brows, I like to go through with that and comb it out. Anyway, so that's that bag, or a little baggie in there. That actually came with one of my other favorite purses, but I just transferred it around. I love the animal print, you guys. Another thing of Advil. I'll go ahead and put in this Ziploc bag. That way, no matter which bag I grab, I have it. The Amika dry shampoo. You guys, my hair is so thick, it absorbs oil really well. I don't get that oily of a scalp. A can of dry shampoo will probably last me 3 to 4 months. So I just don't go through it that much. I just mainly use it because I like the way it smells. This one's not particularly my favorite that I've used so far, but it has a nice fragrance, so I'm just trying to use it up. Like I said, this purse is massive. So my mom I tried this lotion on at her house, and I loved the way it smelled. It's the Aveeno Stress Relief Moisturizing Lotion in the scent Lavender and Chamomile and Yang Lang. YLANG-YLANG. Anyway, I don't know what that is, but it smells nice. So there's that. It was at my mom's, and I was just like, Mom, I love this. Do you mind if I have it? And she was like, oh yeah, sure, go ahead. She has always plenty of lotions. The next thing I got, my niece picked out for me. She was like, I love this. You need it. And I was like, you know what? I don't need another wallet, but I really want one that's easier to get my driver's license in and out of. I have the Michael Kors wallet. That's really nice. It's super big. The only thing bad about this one is I can't carry my checkbook around in it. And normally when I'm paying a bill, it's like very last minute and it's like, I gotta get it in the mail today. So I'm trying a new system this year where I keep my Michael Kors wallet and like credit cards other than one. Like I have a Sephora card, I have a Kohl's card, I have a Discover card that I keep in here. That is the only one that I keep in here. But all my other like store cards are in the other ones, so I don't go and use them. Encourage me to use my bank account. Because normally the reward, it's worth it to go and open the card because I got an extra 15% off at Kohl's for opening the card. And that was quite a significant amount of money for how much I was buying. So I went ahead and opened it, paid for it with the card, then paid it off. And then I just stick the card up there, never in the upstairs part, and never open it and leave it alone. Anyway, so this wallet just carries my essentials in it. It has super tons of room. This is a Hobby Lobby gift card that my mother-in-law got me, or my soon-to-be mother-in-law. So I have my driver's license here, and it's super easy to get out. I have my bank card here, my credit card here, and it's just super handy. I like the fact that it has a place to keep money, actual bills, and it has a place to keep change. That it doesn't close very good is the only thing. So the closure on it could be better, but it's cute and it matches this purse because it has the purple in it. So that's my wallet. This is my backup wallet for if I leave that one like at my fiance's house or at my mom's house. Like I did just the other day, I left that one at my mom's house. And this just has some, it has like $52 in it and some change. Just for in case I need gas and I don't have another way to pay for it. This is like an emergency fund for when I'm out and about. So I normally don't keep it with me. I normally keep it in my room, and there's normally more money than that in there, but I used a lot of it when I went to go get my daughter for the Christmas break. So it's time to resupply that. Speaking of my daughter, she gave me this fan. Super cute. I have no idea when I'm going to use it, but I have it if I want it. It was just something cute that she gave me. It's light. It takes up literally no space and weight in my purse, so I just keep it in there. I have a pair of gloves that my grandma got me. I had a pair similar to this, but there was like bows on them and the bows broke off. So I have no idea where those gloves are now. I think they're in my mother-in-law's car. So they're super cute. I love the animal print. Everyone knows that, so they got me that. And it is January now, so it's still time for gloves. Randomly in Arkansas, we've been having 60-degree days, so I'm not mad about it. But I haven't been needing to use my gloves. Another thing that I keep in my bag is just this spare e.l.f. setting spray. I have 1, 2, 3 other setting sprays like upstairs in my room that I use, but if I'm at my boyfriend's house and I don't have one, or if I forgot to put it on, I could just at work. Like I said, my makeup process is kind of scattered. Back when I worked at McDonald's, you guys, I might put on like moisturizer and foundation, then blush on my way to work, bronzer on a 15-minute break. It was like I would start out barefaced, and slowly, by the time the day was done, I had a full face of makeup. It's just how I've always been. So anyway, I'm getting better at it, but I still, whatever. I have the Laneige sleeping mask. You guys, this has grown on me. When I first got it, I thought this is overhyped. This is expensive for what it is. But you guys, there's so much product in it that I'm literally never going to use all of this. I mean, before it expires. It expires in a year. So, at the end of 2023, I'll have to throw it away. So, I highly doubt that I use all of that in a year. I have too many lip balms, but this is becoming one of my favorites. I don't know. At first, I was like on the fence, thought it was overhyped. Now, I really, really enjoy it. I have a slew of medicine. As I've talked before in my other videos, I was diagnosed with bipolar disorder. I don't know if it's type 1 or type 2, but I had an incident that led me to being diagnosed, and I take medication now, and I have finally got the right medication for me. It took a year to find a good medication. I tried numerous different ones that would make me extremely exhausted. Some made me want to just eat down the whole house, and I was gaining weight like crazy. But anyway, I found some now that is good for me. One of them is Prozac that I take. At the same time, I take Latuda. And then at night, I take Trazodone to help me sleep. That's as needed. I don't necessarily take it every night, but that's that. I finally got my hands on the Haus Labs orangish colored gloss. I love it. I had this realization the other day. I really honestly love the color of my natural lips. So I'm a very gloss girl because I like the color of my lips. It's just I want always something to be moisturizing on there. Because I've kind of put down all the stuff that has color in it, except for a Charlotte Tilbury one, which I have in here. But that's another lip product that I absolutely adore. It's nice. I have a lighter. I do have a bad habit. I smoke. And the cigarettes. I don't smoke weed. But I tried to quit, and like this, I have quit before using Chantix. With the medication that I'm on now, I can't use Chantix. Chantix works really well, or did for me. There was not really any weird, some weird dreams, but other than that, it was okay. Then I tried doing the vape thing in place of cigarettes, and now I just enjoy doing both. Eventually one day I will quit, but that day's not today yet. I thought it was going to be the first of the year, and I went to the first of the year, like, I timed out my cigarettes to where, like, I ran out at the first of the year, and I went a whole day without them, and at the end of the night, I was like, screw this, I'm not ready, so I just went and picked up another pack of cigarettes, so, sue me. Anyway, so I tried vaping, and now, like I said, I just enjoy doing both. So this one mainly when I'm at work so I don't stink. So like on my breaks, I'll just go outside and do this. But like in the car, driving, I want like a regular cigarette. So on my way to work, on my way home, I'll smoke a cigarette. Anyway, don't do that. My advice to anybody who's watching this that is a non-smoker, or maybe you're young, never start, because it's the only thing that I have not been able to quit in my entire life. I can go have a drink, I can go have a completely like a night out where I just drink a whole bottle of wine, and the next day I don't need anything. I don't have a problem with alcohol. I have smoked weed before when I was a teenager, like 18, 20, in between there. Didn't get addicted to that. I don't think it's addictive. Other people, it's controversial. Anyway, I put that down, no problem. But the cigarettes is one thing that I wish I could give up, that I enjoy too much of it. Like there's just, it's a hard addiction. Anyway, so if you're young, it's not cool, it makes your clothes stink, it's horrible for you, like there are 1,000 reasons to never pick it up. I wish I never would have. Anyway, that was my life spiel for today. Okay, so moving right along, I have a Carmex in the flavor wintergreen. I really enjoy that. I got that given to me for Christmas by my grandma. So I was just like, add it to the collection. When I went to go get my daughter, and honestly, sometimes I just like playing with these little fidget cubes. You guys remember fidget spinners? I had one. I loved them. I thought they were so fun. So this is a fidget cube. It has like a little light switch here, a little thing that goes around here, another little thing that goes around here. This one, like, you can move it, and little buttons that you can push, a little ball that rolls around with some other switches and knobs. It's fun. So, I mean, it's there for if my daughter needs something to play with, or my son, but my son's kind of outgrowing that, and I just have it in there for randomly just to look at. I think it's pretty. I'm weird. Anyway, I have these 3-hour mints. You guys, these are my second favorite mints. My first ones are the Lifesaver wintergreens. Those are so good. But these are really nice. I enjoy them a lot. Do I think it lasts 3 hours? No. But I hardly ever use them. I've probably had them for a year because if I feel like my breath stinks, I just go brush my teeth. So there's that. I think we're done with the main pocket. Let me double check. Yeah, we're done with the main pocket. So I'll go in this little side pocket here. This is my boyfriend's favorite kind of gum. It's the extra polar ice. It's nice. It's not my favorite. I like fruitier gums, but it's there if he wants it. So I think I had it in his stocking and I ended up with it somehow. This purse has 2 other pockets. It's probably made for like your cell phone or something, but I don't use it for that. My cell phone's normally always in my hands. One of them I keep perfume in there. So I have the Pink Sugar perfume. I love it so much. I have just worn it forever. It was one of my first perfumes. It's very nostalgic for me. It's a little super sweet, kind of like something I think a teenager would enjoy wearing, but I still enjoy it. Now, a more grown up scent that I have in here is the Black Opium by Yves Saint Laurent. It's really nice. It has like a vanilla, musk, maybe a little woodsy. It's really nice, but still sweet smelling. So with the vanilla in there. So I just super enjoy this one. I am going to try branching out and trying new perfumes this year. I'm going to be doing the 1 ounce ones because I take forever to go through them. So there's no point in buying big ones. So that's my goal this year, is to try at least 5 new perfumes and find one that I just really love that I haven't tried before. And that's hard for me to step out because when I go to spend my hard-earned money on perfume, I'm like, I know I like the way Light Blue by Dolce & Gabbana smells. I just want to buy that in the summer, but I am branching out. I'm going to try Flower Bomb and some other ones that I have on my list. So that is to come later in the summer. On with what's in my bag. We're getting sidetracked. This is like going to be a 30-minute video. This is my favorite type of gum. It's bubblegum or the extra watermelon. Watermelon is my favorite flavor. Jolly Ranchers candies. I have a Circle water bottle. I love the watermelon flavored one. Anyway, watermelon's my favorite. Bubblegum is my second favorite. So there's that. Speaking of hand cream, this one is by far the best I've ever tried. It used to be a full-size thing at Bath & Body Works, but now they don't have them anymore. But it's their hyaluronic acid hydrating hand cream. You can see it. The light is really shining on it. Anyway. There you go. You can see it there. It's super nice. It's my favorite. But it's one of those things that I have in here and I'm like, I want to save it because I don't want to use it all up. So I'm trying to use my other lotions first before I open this one. But that one's my favorite. 2 more things in this side pocket. I have this little bobby pin holder, which is super nice. You can either flip open the top, I think. Ooh, maybe not. You used to be able to. Now I can't. Anyway, it slides open like this. You can grab the bobby pin, shut it. I only have 2 left in there. I need to restock it. But it's nice. Now this brand, Scrunchie, is not my favorite bobby pin. My favorite bobby pin comes from Sally's. And I don't know the brand, but next time I'm in my bathroom, I'll show you. I have a random orange flavored mint that my hairdresser gave me last time I was over there. Or not last time, but the time before last. That I just haven't used. Okay, that's everything in the big pocket and the 2 small pockets. Now I have the very last compartment is over here. And it's a little zipper pouch. Let me see if I can open this. And this is always the same. This is my bag or pocket. So I have the Charlotte Tilbury, my favorite lip gloss right now. It is so good. It was my 2022 favorite lip product. It's so nice. I love it. So I have that in there. I have another hand sanitizer. Now this one's actually my favorite. This is Black Cherry Merlot. I love the way it smells. You know what it smells like to me is cherry Kool-Aid. And I grew up on cherry Kool-Aid, so it's a little nostalgic for me. I super love that. It's so good. I have a sanitary napkin. Like I said, I do have an IUD, so I don't really ever have a period, but just in case somebody else needs it, it's there. Or if I do get a period, it's so light that I can just use one of these panty liners. So I actually have 3 of those in here because that would be what I would need to use if I needed it. I have 2 of the Taylor Swift Wonderstruck perfume samples in here. I love that too. I've had it in a rollerball. I've had it in a travel size. It's not my favorite, but I do enjoy it. So it's there in case I want to switch it up. As usual, you guys, I always have Poo-Pourri with me. I have this traumatic fear of because I used to be this person when I was younger, because I never used to go to the bathroom like number 2 in public, because I would be like, oh my gosh, someone's booty stinks. Like, I was so afraid that someone would say that about me. So I just never used public bathrooms. But now that I have Poo-Pourri, I've actually managed to go at work and not be completely freaked out about that. That's so weird. Anyway, I try to just go at home, but if the case arises, the Poo-Pourri is a lifesaver. Highly recommended to carry one of those around. I think this is the last thing. Yep, the last thing I keep in here is an extra set of panties. You guys, you never know. You just never know what's gonna happen. So these are my favorite underwear. They're by Energy. My favorite part about these underwear is that they have a gray crotch, to where I feel like most of them have a white crotch, and that's just not the easiest to get stains out of. I know that's probably TMI, but the gray is super easy to get stains out of, so that's why it's my favorite. So anyway, so that's all that I have in my purse, you guys. It kind of changes, it varies, but this pocket and this whole having a pair of underwear, having either a pad or a tampon and some panty liners, and the Poo-Pourri will never change. I will always carry that with me. The things that will change is my perfumes that I use, the lip products that I'm using. I'll always carry my medicine with me. The gum that I have, the wallet that I'm using, I won't have gloves, will have gloves. Dry shampoo will change, but for the most part, everything stays the same. I love this bag so much. It was my dream bag, and my mom got it for me for Christmas. I was very excited to get this because I knew I was getting it. I was with her when she bought it, and she was like, "This is your Christmas gift," and I was like, "I can't wait for Christmas." It was a long time coming, so I'm super glad to have this bag. Thank you guys for tuning in and following along with me. This video is officially at 35 minutes, so I will see you guys next week or in a couple days. My schedule's kind of flexy right now, so I enjoyed having you guys here. If you've made it this far, feel free to click the like button and the subscribe button. It really helps my channel out. It's much appreciated. Anyway, y'all have a wonderful evening. I am about to take my butt to bed. Bye, guys.